Hello everybody, Dan here. Welcome back to Daily Soap Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. Right guys, so let's get into it. Today we're going to talk about Liz Woods and Ed Brown and what is going on with these two, because the last video we did, I know a lot of people had questions about what is going on with Liz and Ed, because that video spoke about how Liz supposedly has a new man because she's been pulling the Miona Bell card recently, which is that she's been posting pictures with parts of a new man, like hands, but not the full body. And so she's kind of putting hints out there that she is seeing somebody new without actually showing that new person. And so it's really sparked a lot of rumors about a potential breakup. Also, Liz supposedly is in San Diego right now, whereas Big Ed supposedly remain in Arkansas. And so if she moved to San Diego, she's posting pictures on date night with a mystery guy having drinks, having cocktails and whatnot, then it does look like these two are on the outs. But the big question is, what happened with the wedding of Ed and Liz? Because there's been tons of rumors that these two got married in a kind of secretive ceremony, and we haven't really seen any pictures. I'm not sure that we got confirmation that they were married, just some rumors that are put out there that they were married. And so it's weird that these two would get married like in August or something like that, and just a few months later would be completely split, completely broken up, and seeing new people. So what is going on with Big Ed and Liz? Let's try to get to the bottom of this. Let's try to find out exactly what is going on with these two. And so we're going to take a look at this article. This caught my attention from Screen Rant, and we're going to go through some clues about how, you know, Big Ed and Liz did indeed get married and did break up, because I know you guys have questions about this, like, oh, how did they break up? Because they just got married. And that is what seems to have happened. I know it's weird, but perhaps marriage, instead of bringing them closer, brought them further apart. So let's see about what's going on here with Big Ed and Liz. And then we're also going to take a look at this other piece that talks about, you know, Big Ed's he has a profile, I believe, on Bumble. And so we'll take a quick look at that and what that says about Big Ed and his dating life. So according to some social media clues, Big Ed and Liz Woods from 90 Day Fiancé have finally ended their tumultuous relationship. Ed and Liz may have split up already, as Liz was seen on a date night with someone who wasn't Ed. Both Ed and Liz have been spending time with other friends, suggesting that they may no longer be together. The couple's plans was to settle in Arkansas, but those plans seem to have fallen through, as they are now posting content from San Diego again. I don't know if Big Ed is posting. Maybe he is posting from San Diego again too, but I think he might have stayed back in Arkansas for a little longer than Liz. Big Ed Brown from 90 Day Fiancé franchise may have split from Liz Woods after marrying her a few months ago. The 50-year-old man's journey with the single mother began in 2021. Now, at the time, he joined 90 Day Fiancé The Single Life, and he tried to build something meaningful with Liz. Well, Ed and Liz seem to like to be they were a controversial couple for sure. They continued their relationship for years. The couple dealt with trust issues and a massive age gap, but kept dating each other in different spin-offs. Now, in 2023, Ed and Liz chose to reconsider their future and make a decision. They joined 90 Day The Last Resort to try out therapy and resolve the remaining issues that plagued their relationship. Now, I will say that show was a bit of a bogus show. I mean, we've learned that a bunch of couples, you know, Kelly and Holly, also Kalani and Asuelu, we learned that those couples, they weren't even together. And so that show was complete bogus. It was like people just got together to film. Now, of course, there were some other people that were there. Angela and Michael was on the video call. I think Jovi and Yara were there, and they're a real couple. But the show overall didn't really do much, since there was a bunch of couples that were not even together, and Kalani was seeing Dallas for a month before that. And, you know, Kelly and Holly also seemed to have broken up before that as well. So it was a weird show. I'm not sure that we can really draw much from that. I think it was a desperate call by TLC to have that show just so that they could have something to show on TV. Now, during the spinoff, Ed and Liz discovered the problems that kept them from settling down. San Diego man learned that his juvenile personality made him look like he didn't care. Similarly, Liz realized that she needed to be more confident and less passive with Ed. After filming the finale, the couple planned to build a new life in Arkansas and reportedly married each other. Liz enjoys dinner with Mystery Man. And this is what we went over in a prior video. And she posted this, I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago or so. And in this video, we can see that she's enjoying cocktails. I don't know what cocktail that is. It doesn't look that bad. Of course, nice dinner. I think they're having some margaritas on the table as well. So plenty of alcohol. So we can see cocktail in the hand. We could see a cocktail on the table that seems to be finished. And we could see a beer in there as well. So they're having a nice time. And you can also clearly see that the hands of this man, well, they're clearly not Big Ed. And of course, some people have jokingly commented that this person has an ex, so of course it's not Big Ed. But yeah, it definitely does not look like Big Ed. And this is, like I said, very reminiscent of the Miona Bell strategy, at least recently, of posting pictures, but not full pictures of her new boyfriend. And, first you see the hands, then you see some feet. Slowly you get to see more and more body parts, limbs, whatever. And I guess finally we'll get to see who it is. But at some point, though, we'll probably just stop caring, at least in the Miona Bell, version of this. But okay, let's go on with the rest of this post right here. So Ed and Liz made things work and apparently tied a knot in time. However, their newer social media posts and stories hint that they may have split up already. In November, Liz posted an Instagram story of herself having a date night. She didn't post Ed's picture, but shared a photo of her date's hand. She posted another story from her table. Liz shared a picture of her beverage, which showed another man sitting in front of her. Now, social media users discussed Liz's Instagram story on Reddit, and people said that, her relationship with Big Ed was so toxic, and a lot of people said, thank God that it seems to be over. Another person said she deserves to be happy, and Ed was just dragging her down. We're going to talk a little bit more about this in a second, because Liz was spotted, I think, just about a day ago at a concert, and a lot of people are saying that she looked amazing, she looked so happy, she looked so good, and people are saying that that seems to be the case when she's not with Big Ed. Liz hasn't posted an update with Ed for a while, therefore it's possible that she split up with Ed and decided to date someone maybe more age appropriate. Now, Big Ed spends time with friends without Liz. Most married pairs often have a common friend circle. However, Big Ed and Liz only posted photos of themselves hanging out with different people lately. Ed shared a cuddly photo with a female friend on Instagram a few days ago. He called her one of her buddies, but appeared a bit too close to her in the picture. Social media users quickly noted Ed's actions and asked why he held the other woman's arm. However, the reality TV star didn't share an answer. Lack of response hints that he's probably afraid to tell the truth due to contractual obligations. Liz's cuddly photo with Tyree sparks Big Ed split rumors. So I'm not sure about this, but she was pictured with Tyree as well. And here you can see the pictures here. Liz has also been hanging out with other male friends, and this was back in October, where she posted a cute and cuddly picture with Tyree Millette. The two met somewhere in San Diego where they were celebrating Tyree's birthday around Halloween. Liz and her co-star wore matching white and black outfits that seemed to be the day's theme. They also appeared cozy in the photos, which they both reposted on social media accounts. Most surprisingly, Ed was nowhere to be seen in the party pictures. Liz's partner never shared anything that would hint that he attended the celebration. While Liz and Tyree haven't posted anything that implies that, they're dating, obviously. Some people say that they might make a great couple. I'm not sure about that. You guys let me know what you think about that. Tyree's, story on 90 Day Fiancé was kind of really messed up. And so I'm not exactly sure that these two would make a great couple or a great match, especially considering that Liz's story is kind of messed up as well. And so I'm not sure how that would work out. Now, he would be a perfect fit, I guess, because he's closer to Liz in terms of her age. He's also passive and understanding, at least according to this article, as proven by his relationship journey on 90 Day Fiancé spinoff. So Big Ed and Liz are in Arkansas as planned. When Ed and Liz joined The Last Resort, they told viewers that they planned to settle in Arkansas for a fresh start. Some photos also show that they were, in fact, in the U.S. state and getting some official work done. However, the pair isn't in Big Ed's hometown anymore. They've been posting photos and videos from San Diego again, which suggests that their marriage perhaps didn't work out. Now, Liz shared pictures of her hair makeover from a San Diego-based salon a few months ago. She shared another video from the same place in September of 2023. So, so they've both been sharing content from, from San Diego. And so it appears that they moved on with that phase. Now, I'll tell you guys what I think happened here. And, this is Big Ed's, this comes from Shibuti on Twitter. And he kind of looked at, Big Ed's dating profile on Bumble. And he found this a couple of weeks ago. So November 16th, this was actually before we posted the video about their, alleged breakup, Liz and Big Ed. And so, Big Ed already was on dating apps. This was actually, he posted this November 16th, but the picture was taken on November 7th. So you can see here, Big Ed, 58, New School of Architecture. I've had a wonderful life, great experiences, and looking for a partner to share that with somebody that is loving, respectful, down to earth, and something oriented that loves to travel. And what else he says here? He's 5'1", active. He's a Taurus, graduate degree, supposedly. He drinks socially. Yeah, that's not true. Big Ed likes to drink a lot because we've seen him on lives and whatnot with Liz. We've seen him. They like to drink a lot. That was one of the things that Big Ed and Liz actually bonded over, was their drinking habits. He's not a smoker. He's a Catholic. He's conservative. He likes dancing, cycling, board games. He likes food, exploring new cities. And what else does he do? His location is put as Centerton. And this was in November. So Centerton, I believe, is in Arkansas. And how Shibuti found this is he put his, Bumble app on travel mode. And that's how he was able to find Big Ed. Now, some people asked, how do we know this is not a catfish? And according to Shibuti, he didn't actually find this himself. A source sent it to him, and the source supposedly had information that this was not a catfish. And of course, I guess if you have to set your location to Centerton, not exactly a huge area, and so the likelihood of a catfish, I guess, would not be super high. You never know, but that's basically what's going on there. Now, this was before we dropped the story, and so this information has been out there for some time, and this couple does look to be on the outs. Big Ed, on the dating apps, this has gotten him into trouble in the past, but he's back there again. And let's just take a look at what this might hint here, according to this article right here. So he's been using the dating app Bumble while rumors of a split with Liz as Liz Woods continued. Screenshots reveal that Big Ed's height on the app. So I guess at some point he put his height as 5'11". He might have changed that. I think he did. But it seems like maybe at one point he kind of, enhanced his height a little bit. And so after his breakup with Rose, began dating waitress manager Liz from San Diego. On the single life, the couple broke up more than 13 times throughout their relationship and even called off their engagement more than once. They came to 90 Day the Last Resort, where they gave it one last shot, but it doesn't look as if that worked out. So I don't think it's the first time that he lied about his height. If I remember correctly, I think when he first met Rosemary Vega, I think she said that, you are shorter than you said you were. And I think Big Ed has a tendency of lying about his height on dating apps and, with whoever he speaks. So, I don't think it will be the first time. I think he is 4'11" and not even 5'1". So at the very least, he's at least enhancing his height by a couple of inches. So these screenshots, they were from November 7. Centerton is a city in Benton County, Arkansas. And this is how they responded to the catfish rumors. It's not a catfish. You don't think that I checked my sources. Another person asked the Twitter user if they had matched with Big Ed. No, not me, but my source was what Shibuti said. Now, Liz believed that Big Ed's family was supportive and helped strengthen their relationship. The pair were even spotted at a bar in Bentonville in early of 2023. They were then seen at the DMV in Arkansas in April 2023. Further fueling rumors of their move, Big Ed started working as a realtor in Northwest Arkansas in July, and he also hosted a party for friends and family in their new shared home the same month. Did they ever get married? And so this is the big question here. In Touch reported that Big Ed and Liz got married on August 29, 2023 in Bentonville, Arkansas. That information was revealed through a wedding website which mentioned the festivities were held at Holland Barn venue and the theme for the wedding was Bohemian. However, either Big Ed or Liz might have backed out of the wedding at the last minute since there was no more proof posted about the marriage and there were no leaked photos online. Moreover, Big Ed and Liz have been going on dates with other people, and Liz is back in San Diego. So it appears that they did indeed get married, but, like I said, the rumors and the information is not super clear about that, and so maybe they canceled it, at the last minute. This is my theory, and I have a sneaky suspicion this is what happened. I think Big Ed and Liz, they were going to move to Arkansas. They did, at least for a while. They were going to reestablish their life there. I think it was going to be part of a new season of 90 Day Fiancé. Now, for whatever reason, perhaps because their relationship was just too toxic and just didn't work out, perhaps TLC pulled the plug. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but something happened in between them moving to Arkansas, TLC filming, and late this year. Something happened that I think canceled the plans for them to come back on the show. And if there is no show with these two, then there is no relationship. It's my opinion that these two are only in a relationship for the show. If they don't come on TV, I don't think these two would be together. I'm not sure that Big Ed would even be interested in Liz. And I don't know that Liz would be all that interested in Big Ed, although probably more so than Big Ed being interested in her, because she's been the one kind of going back to him. No matter how trash his behavior is, she seems to always kind of take him back. And so she probably would take him back, but I really think a huge factor in that is the show, coming back on the show, getting that TLC paycheck. And I think it's actually a factor for many other couples as well. Danielle and Johan is another one that comes to mind. There's a whole bunch of couples out there that come back, just are together just to come back on the show. And I think the show is kind of toxic in that way, in that regard. So if we look at Liz's Instagram account here, she does still have a picture of her and Big Ed. This was from back in July, about The Last Resort, about the two of them, filming for The Last Resort. So it's not like she went on Operation Scorched Earth and just deleted everything about Big Ed. She still has him present on her profile. I think she just doesn't really care about that. This is her most recent picture here, posting with some teddy bears at the Hyatt Regency La Jolla, I think is how you say that. I think that's how you say that. So the teddy ball is held every year, and she's posting about that right here. Another interesting thing is that Big Ed also is a fan of teddy bears as well. And this is a picture of her. And let's look at her stories so we can get an idea. And then we're going to show you guys what Liz was doing just yesterday. That story is not loading, but this is the picture here. So Liz is looking great without Big Ed tonight at the Akon concert. So this was supposedly yesterday at the Hollywood Palladium. And there you have Liz without Big Ed. And yeah, I mean, she's there. She looks better than she has in some time with Big Ed. And so there you have it. Doing stuff without him, I think, is an indication that this couple is on the outs, or perhaps they're just giving it a break. Perhaps they have, an open relationship. I don't know, but there's clearly some trouble here for these two. So that kind of does it for this video, guys. Just trying to connect some dots here about what is going on with Big Ed and Liz. And so it's possible they got married, although the rumors are kind of iffy about that. But definitely it looks like they're on the outs. I mean, Liz posting pictures about a new man in her life, I think, is the tell-all sign that this relationship is done. At least for now. You never know. They might get back together, because these two always seem to kind of find a way back to each other in the most toxic of ways. So that's going to do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below for more content right here on the channel. And I'll see you guys very soon. Take care.